Are you addicted to your own problems? Do you keep finding new problems, new issues, new obstacles for you to overcome? Are you always fighting an uphill battle and struggling in your life, frustrated that you keep bashing your head on the wall and hitting the wall and feeling like you always have to climb over it, feeling like you always have to conquer something, just not really in flow, not effortlessly getting the results that you want, just always hammering it out, pushing, forcing, having to overcome everything? If that's you, then chances are you are probably addicted to your problems. You keep finding new ones and you're constantly in this cycle, in this loop of trying to achieve something in spite of this, or having to overcome this big thing as part of your identity. And in fact, it can get to a point where you're fabricating problems, actually creating them and bringing them into your own life just to have something to resolve. Always needing that sort of overcoming of obstacles can be really addictive, and it can run your life, and it can actually run away with your life because you're constantly obsessed about solving something. And the people that really make a lot of money in the marketplace and perform well and get what they want and live their dreams are usually the people that offer you solutions to those problems, or companies that offer solutions to those problems, such as pharmaceuticals trying to heal depression, which really all it does is medicate depression and kind of suspend it a lot of the time. So doesn't mean it goes away, it just makes it seem like it's not there because you're coding it in something else. Releasing lots of little chemicals into your brain by taking a happy pill, right? That's a way to solve your problems. It's not. But if you're constantly running in this loop, solutions like that are almost tempting. It's tempting to find a immediate fix, something that will make you feel better right now. But the real cause, the real root of this issue is our own identity. Do you believe that the journey has to be hard, that it has to be difficult, that life is hard, and you gotta work hard if you wanna be rich, and if you wanna succeed in life, you just have to hustle? I used to believe that, and my life was really, really difficult. I struggled to make money. I struggled to get clients when I first started my business. I struggled even just to have good relationships. It was hard work. And then something shifted. I started realizing that my problems really aren't that big. They really aren't even problems. I'm just choosing to see it that way. And instead I shifted to a mind frame where I said, that's a great challenge. What an opportunity for me to show what I'm really made of. I'm gonna find a way. And although you might still get discouraged, I'm not saying that I'm always positive and I think I can do it in every second, every moment. I'm just conquering the world effortlessly. However, that mind shift has made it a lot easier to get through things that otherwise seem impossible. I had injuries that kept me from doing what I loved, that really put me in a place where I shouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. And it didn't seem like such a big deal anymore. I found ways to give responsibilities to other people around me that could handle some of that workload so that I was able to continue, but in an even higher level way. I became a better version of myself by shifting that frame, by realizing, hey, wait a second. If I'm always trying to solve all these problems, the common theme is I have a lot of problems. I look at other people that are succeeding on a really high level and they're not constantly having problems. In fact, they're having fun, they're enjoying their journey. There must be something going on with me, right? If somebody else is out there crushing it, having a great time, enjoying their journey, and just in bliss, why can't you be? And there must be something going on in your mind that's stopping you from that. So what is that thing? Maybe for you, as it was for me, there's a little belief that says it has to be difficult. It has to be hard, and if it's not hard, well then you're not doing it right, or you don't deserve success, and so you self-sabotage yourself even when you get it. What if you could just accept that it's easy to get what you want? It's not difficult, it's not hard, it's a challenge maybe. Yes, you have to work for it, of course. It doesn't just come by itself. However, in many ways, it's much easier than what we make it out to be. I mean, if you want to make a lot of money online, I realize it's basically just do some marketing and promotion and offer a good service and really add a lot of value, and you'll get paid extremely well. Easy. Seems hard, it's easy. It's not really that complicated. You know, if you want to make money from investments, passive income, right? This magical thing. Really just make a decent amount of money, put it away, invest into some good funds or do stocks if you're into that, and maybe buy some real estate and start getting passive. It's not hard, it's not difficult. It seems like this magic fairy tale, right? Oh, passive income, live off of your investments. It's not that hard. You just start compounding and building, and then your wealth just starts rolling and snowballing, and you get the compound effect, and before you know it, you've hit all your goals. That's possible if we retract and really just get rid of that old belief, that old programming that says it's so hard, it's so difficult. Most of the difficulty lies in our belief about how challenging it really is. Now that's a complete breakthrough the first time that you have it. If you really, really take that in and you realize, wait, the thing isn't hard, I'm making it hard. I'm giving it more difficulty than it even has innately. I'm creating a story around it. I'm telling myself that it is a certain way. And that's what's making this so much harder on me. And the moment you drop that, because you realize it's actually not that hard, now pursuing your goals, it's not really that hard. Whether it's studying so that you can pass that test, or whether it's scaling that business, or finally outsourcing and letting someone else run your company so you can move on to your next venture, whatever it might be that you're trying to accomplish right now, just know that it can be effortless. It can be easy if you just let go of the idea that it's so difficult, it's so hard, it's such a problem. And then, you know, what happens is it's almost like you don't have problems anymore. Sure, there are things that you need to handle and, you know, challenges that come up, but it's not frustrating you. You're not angry, you're not upset. You're okay with it. You have acceptance on an underlying level. And now dealing with these things, it actually has meaning. You're passionate about it, and you step up your game as you're continuing to try to grow. You don't let it stop you and hold you and have this grasp over you like it used to. You're not addicted, you're not creating problems for yourself. And the ones you're solving, it's easy.